So, whoa. So I haven't, can I talk today? My brain's not working. I haven't made a single update to my second trimester. So I am 17 weeks, which is about 4 months pregnant now. December 25th, I shared it with family. I sent them a video on New Year's Day. We sent it to like close friends. And today is January 2020? I don't remember. And today was a snow day, which was really, a lot of fun. On Instagram, I put a sledding. Well, I mean, it was like slowly across like flat snow, so it's not like dangerous. And then like in the corner, I put like, oh, I probably shouldn't be doing this at 4 months pregnant, like really, really tiny, just to see who would catch on. And then I posted a similar video to the one that I shared with family, with like friends and family on TikTok. Although I still feel nauseous sometimes, I still get dizzy, but less. I have a lot more energy, so I'm a little bit more productive than I was. I think I hear Lucia. I think she's waking up from her nap. And then I started working out finally. Okay, let me show you my belly really quick. I think Lucia's gonna start crying soon because she's waking up from her nap. So, 4 months. That's my belly. It's not much. It's a little hard down here. It's starting to come up. Like when I'm laying down flat, you can really feel it. Not really showing all that much. Yeah, that's it. I think I'm like 18 weeks and something days. I'm almost 19 weeks because I'll be 19 weeks in 2 days. And I feel like this time around, it's very similar to with Lucia's pregnancy, because around 19 weeks is when my belly started looking like the little lizard belly. Like, I can't suck it in. I'll show you in a little. Today's Thursday. On Tuesday, I went to get the ultrasound. I was going to do a video after, but I got horribly, disgustingly nauseous and sick and ended up with a really bad. But we did the anatomy, and thankfully everything's good. Everything's great. In your face for calling me advanced maternal age. I found out it is. What is that? It's a pimple. Anyway, it's a girl. Right there. I think that looks a little bit like a boy, but I didn't actually see the ultrasound on the screen because I wanted to open it with Emmy. But they said it's a good little girl, so we're gonna go with that. Gonna get a little sister. What is that? But you see that? Did I have it in the morning?
I don't know. I don't think so.
And it looks like it's swelling a little bit. Anyway, so yes, little girl. It's very exciting. Well, everything was great. Everything was perfect. The doctor was like obsessed with looking at the baby's heart. They're like, he kept saying how beautiful and how pretty of a heart the baby had. And then today I had the follow-up. So I learned that I might have a higher chance of a C-section. I mean, I already have a higher chance of C-section because I had a C-section before, but I have an even higher chance because I had difficulties with the first one. Like, I had complications in the first labor. Because what was it? Like, if I needed a C-section, for example, if the baby was breached, then it wasn't like a laboring issue or a laboring complication, but because my complications stemmed from the actual like laboring, then it's more, there's a higher chance that it will happen again. Unless, and this is what I'm praying for, that one, the baby is small enough and a lot smaller than Lucia. Lucia was a big chunky baby. And two, that she comes early, like around 38-ish weeks. So I'm really hoping this one comes a little earlier. And three, and then I go into labor naturally. See ya, big old baby like Emmy. What were you, like 8'3"?
8'3", I think so, yeah.
8'3", and then Lucy was 8'1". And I kind of had the same problems because your mom said you got stuck and they had to use forceps. And that's the thing with Lucia. One of the many complications I had is that her head got stuck. So very similar birth to Emmy. So I'm hoping this one is petite like me, and then she's tiny, and then I can easily birth her naturally. God, I don't want to go through a C-section again. That was awful. Oh, I remember the doctor said something like, it's going to be harder. What was it? It's harder and more dangerous if I try to labor and I have to go through another C-section because of complications again. It was something along those lines, but there was so much information that was said. I know that decision isn't going to be made until like much closer to the births. I think the end of May, June comes along, then I have to like really sit down and come to terms if I do not have to do another C-section. I wouldn't want to, but I have even higher risk than other people who have had C-sections, which kind of sucks. But I started getting itchy last night, especially my scar, but a little itchy because my skin is, I guess, starting to stretch. It made me think of Lucia's pregnancy and how my abs felt sore, like I had done 1,000, 100, whatever bajillion sit-ups the day before, and I was like sore because I guess because since the first pregnancy my muscles weren't used to stretching and they were just yeah, I felt the muscles stretching. I have not felt that at all. I'm just my skin is itchy, the scar is itchy. For sure, the nausea this time, horrible nausea, because I feel like with Lucia, like, start to taper off at 12 weeks and by 20 weeks it was completely gone, but like every week it was better and better and better. This time around I don't feel like that's happening. I still feel really nauseous. I've been taking the B6, and then right now from this appointment the doctor prescribed me something a little stronger to take just in case it gets really bad. I never vomited for sure with Lucia, and I've been not only did I vomit in the first trimester, oh my god, go take a cough drop. That's driving me nuts. This I didn't experience with Lucia, where if I eat something, like let's say I want an apple, but we don't have apple, so I eat an orange, that'll make me nauseous because I didn't eat what I wanted. It sucks because I'm still dizzy, I'm still very nauseous, but I'm not getting as tired, because some days, yeah, the pregnancy knocks me out. Other days I have a little bit more energy and I'm starting to work out more consistently. The umbilical hernia is starting to is a little sore. I forgot to mention that today. I was gonna mention that. I don't think it cares. It's not really anything you can do about it anyway. Starting to get a little bit more energy, where I'm not like wiped out all day, but the nausea's not getting better. Yeah. Oh yeah, they couldn't find the heartbeat at all. Like they said like they're like, is the placenta towards the front of your belly? Is it the scar tissue that's not letting us hear it? But nobody could find it. Nobody. They had to use like a little ultrasound, the little handheld ultrasound thing that they have, because nobody could find it. Not even the doctor could find it. So I don't know what that's about. If it's the scar tissue, because at the ultrasound on Tuesday too, she was saying how she had to go a little higher or go like at a weird angle because the scar tissue wasn't allowing her to see like a clear picture of the baby. So that's fun. So I realized I didn't actually record my belly when I did the update. So here's my belly. From the side, I'm starting to get wider. Not much of a waist emphasis there. Grabs my underwear. And then, yeah, I don't know. You can see it a little tiny bit. It just looks like that weird bloated belly. Like, try to suck it in. Oh, I can't really suck it in. Right now I'm 19 weeks, so if anything, I'm showing 2 weeks earlier than I did before, but it's still that weird bloated belly. Today, I am 20 weeks along. I feel like I'm starting to show, because my body definitely is starting to look different, and it's starting to feel harder on my belly. You know, this time around, I have absolutely been craving sweets. I look tired. I'm breaking out like crazy. I mean, with her, I had a zit here and there, but with this one, the hormones are crazy because I'm breaking, especially down here on my chin. I am breaking out like crazy. What is that? Okay. I just want to do an update because I feel like I haven't done one in a while, and my belly's, I think, finally starting to pop a little bit. And my mom, for Lucia's pregnancy, she had bought me the shea butter, and it was amazing because I would use regular lotion and it was not working. And then when I went to go see my mom, closer to like, I think it was like 30 weeks around that time, she got me this lotion, the shea butter. Oh, it was amazing, because regular lotion just does not do much for the itching. You have to like keep reapplying. So with the shea butter, yeah, I only apply it like once or twice a day, and that lasted for so long because it's such a big bottle that it's out, and I needed it this time around, so I went to TJ Maxx. Yeah. And I got this one. I'm so excited. It has vitamin C and E and collagen and shea and coconut, and I'm so excited to use it. Oh, that was funny. Oh, that hurt. No. Oh, don't take those out. Okay. I was craving watermelon throughout the first half of my pregnancy, and recently I had watermelon, made me want to vomit. It took so much for me not to vomit from the watermelon. And it was perfectly fine. It was sweet and juicy, and I just didn't want it anymore. So now I'm eating cantaloupe, which is one of the few things that I can eat. And it's weird because with her, she's back there, I only had food aversions in the first trimester. Once the second trimester started, I slowly started incorporating more and more things until by 20 weeks, I was eating everything normal. I think other than coffee, because I think the smell of coffee was gross with her. I've been drinking coffee this time around, and I'm fine with it. Oh, mint. I don't know if I mentioned that in the other video. Mint is disgusting. It's a little bit better now, but in the beginning, the first trimester, I vomited when I would brush my teeth because the mint was disgusting. And then, orange juice. Orange makes me vomit. I cannot deal with orange juice. I cannot. We tried regular orange juice, like store-bought orange juice, vomited like violently, awful. And then we tried like fresh squeezed orange juice, still got really, really, really sick from it. So that's interesting. That didn't happen last time. Same thing though, the protein from like chicken, meat, especially pork and chicken. I went for a walk today. I did, I think my watch is still, it's still alive. I did 5,162 steps. That's not a lot. I think that's a few miles. And I'm so tired. It's so cold. So I don't want to go anywhere or run. I've been working out at home. I went to ballet class in Uptown, which was nice. And I went to rehearsal on Monday, and I was fine, which is really nice. You okay?
She's fine.
You want to come in here and hang out with me? I'm almost done. What was I saying? I don't remember. I'm just going to do a belly shot. Okay, so this is with the sweater on. But yeah, you can see how it's starting to pop just like the tiniest bit. I feel like I'm still in that, is she pregnant? Did she just gain weight? Who knows, right? Who knows? It's ever so slightly kind of popping out. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Not sticking it out, not sucking it in, just letting it be normal. Oh yeah! I have definitely felt kicking, and it's the cutest thing. And I'm pretty sure I felt kicking this early with Lucia as well. What the heck is that? When I just laid on my stomach for like 2 minutes, and then he immediately started squiggling, like wiggling and kicking. And so I called Emmy over and I'm like, come here, come feel. And he put his hand over and he could feel her kicking and squirming, and it was really fun. So definitely starting to feel kicks now, like actual kicks, not just like, cause like before I could feel her squirming, but it felt like, you know, first it feels like gas, right? You just like, is that gas? Is that the baby? I don't know. And then it starts feeling like little bubbles popping, like so, but it's like, is that the baby? I'm pretty sure it's the baby. And then for sure now I feel the like kicking. Okay, so I don't remember what the last video was or what I said or what I did. I'm 25 weeks tomorrow though. I feel like I haven't done a video in a while, and I'm only doing it because I did it with Lucia's pregnancy, and I don't know. I don't want to do it with this one. Yeah, I went to the appointment a couple weeks ago. Nothing interesting. Everything's pretty normal, and turtlenecks bother me. Went to the appointment, and then Lucy had a play date after that, and then I don't know, just nothing really has been going on. The only thing is that the vomiting and the nausea's gotten a little bit better, but that's about it. Now I feel like this pregnancy is going way faster. Cravings, I guess cravings, I would say melon, watermelon, cantaloupe. I haven't had honeydew, or haven't seen honeydew in the store anyway. Really dairy, like milkshakes and ice cream and cereal. I gotta do that. So then my next appointment's in 2 weeks, and I'll be doing the glucose test and getting the Tdap shot and the RhoGAM shot, and I have to get, and then I think that's the same appointment of the bacteria thing that they test. I forgot what it's called. Group B or Strep B, some test. And then that's about it. My belly's actually starting to grow now. Looks nice and round. here I am. This is from the front here. My belly button never popped out with Lucy. It kind of just remained whole. But it's from the front here, and then from the side, I'm finally starting to show, which is exciting. It's nice and hard, and yeah, I'm on the mood to record.